Welcome back to Strategies with Sasquatch. I'm Josh. Let's see. My YouTube is working. Alright, anyway, hi. How's everybody doing? Back in the long dark. Some more misery mode. Am I even live? It says I'm live, so. Alright, well, maybe by the time I get this loaded up, I'll have my YouTube stream going. Excuse me. I don't know, I've got Wi-Fi off. Here we go. I'm pretty sure I'm ready to go. Matches, books that I've already read. What is that? Is that a kitchen book? Can I read this? I might as well take it. I'll need more of this. Birch bark for sure. 10 coal, 21 sticks. I mean, this is pretty much standard stuff. I don't really want to pick up a ton more. Good medicine. These are super light for what it's worth. Excuse me. Clothing's in good shape. It looks like I got back a pair of gloves. That's not bad. Oh, that's really bad. I've got like no food. Okay, and almost no water. Okay. I've got my tools. Oh, now it wants to show it live. Okay, cool. Nice. 2 whetstones might be more than I need. 1 sewing kit plus that one. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I came from camp office. So I don't want to dawdle around here. I do have a pry bar. Awesome. Okay, here we go. I can't remember. I just wanted to go to Milton. Some more cooking supplies. It might be. I thought it would be fun to go into Hush River Valley and just move around that map for a little while. I got to get to day 50, and I don't want to just sit in one spot because that's easy. I mean, even that, it's not easy. You can't sit in one spot. You can find a spot where you can get all of your resources locally without having to travel very far. I'm gonna try to get over here. I don't remember if there's rabbits that spawn back here anymore. That's so sad. Like, there used to be a rabbit spawn back here and it was excellent, but I think they moved them up and over the hill. Ooh, I think I might take these. I could leave them in the cave because I'm gonna have to come back through at some point. There's a piece of birch bark. There it is. I think only 1 spawns. There might be 2 spawns. I usually have only ever found 1, but some good stick spawns back here in these trees. There's some old man's beard lichen, which is very handy. It's good to have that kind of stuff. I have enough. Jeez. Yeah, there's rabbit spawns over there near where the bear cave is. There's some deer spawns over there as well. But
Starting to feel numb.
Trapper's Cabin doesn't feel as populated with animals anymore. Like, I don't see that moose there as much. The rabbits aren't there. The wolves are around, but those got shuffled a little bit as well. Alright, let's just get in here. I don't want to take a ton of damage. Oh, I can't remember if I had a lantern, chose not to use it. Got torches though. I have a torch. Okay. Some flares. I mean, visibility's not great, but I can see. So I'm just gonna try to dust through this place real quick. I'm not even sure how much I want to loot it. Jeez, there's not really much to loot anyway. Alright, you know what? Let's just get the torch out. Hey, what's up, Janet? Yeah, thank you. Well, glad to be streaming. Oh. Can I light my own fire in here? Yeah. It's weird. I wonder if you can do that throughout the cave, because sometimes I feel like different sections of the cave... Oh, shoot. I was supposed to leave these back there. Crap. That's alright. Shoot. I'll leave them at the other entrance to the cave. Hold on, Willow. She just finished her dinner, of course, even though I set it down 15 minutes ago. She waited until I started streaming to eat, and so now she wants me to give her... I call it the envelope, right? I got that little plastic reusable container sort of thing. It's from Petco, so it's safe to like put food in it and whatever, but getting pretty heavy and picking up a lot of coal. Hey, oh my goodness, Willow, what are you doing? I want to try to get through to the other side before the torch burns out, and I will start another fire quickly to, I don't know, warm up, I guess. I'll use coal because I just picked up a whole bunch and I don't need a ton, but I'm gonna have to start using fires more often. The condition rate recovery is still pretty low. Which one of these can I use? Can I use that one? Okay. Or I think it changed. Like one of the most recent afflictions. Yes, hi to Willow. Okay, here you go, babies. There you go. Yep. All the stuff. She gets some treats, but half of them are supplements, and she just thinks they're treats. Okay. Pop a coal in there. Oh, I need these. I forgot how to... Come on. I forgot how to use these. Ah, jeez.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Yeah, I know you're thirsty. Oh, okay, that's a good call. Actually, good call, Astrid. I need some food, too. I've got almost no calories. Oh my goodness, these teas. As soon as they're warmed up, though. Actually, I screwed that up. I shouldn't. I'm not going to leave them by the fire. This one I might, but I just want them to warm up. And then once they're warm, put them back in the thing. Just be careful not to let them burn. Like if you set them down and don't do the jiggle trick, then go to do something else, speed up time, whatever, whatever. The next thing you know, your tea is burnt. So always be careful with that. I'm just gonna... I think I can make some... Yeah, let's make some pancakes real quick. I think I can drink that broth if I have to. I was saving it. The pancakes will be good for now. I know I probably should have went with bannock because now I don't have enough. I'll have a little sliver of leftover flour that I'll have to somehow mix with something else, but it's okay. I'm going in there light, and there's tons. Even on even on misery mode, I expect there to be just a whole bunch of goodies for me. So this, I wonder if I just hold it. Not anyway. Till burned. Okay. Now what else could I make? I don't even have enough for the bannock because I. Oh shoot! I had like just enough for bannock. Whatever. The pancakes are better. I'm gonna use the pancakes. Yum yum yum. I'm gonna savor that dog food for tonight. Almost 100% chance of... There's never a 100% chance of food poisoning, but it's a pretty high chance, so... I'm just gonna grab a few torches and... we're gonna move along. It's okay if these are staying here because this is the only way back, so... Oh no, it's not the only way back, but I'm gonna be coming back this way. Suppose I could hop over to through the skeg again on the way back, but don't really see a point in all of that. I am in the cave between trappers going into the Milton climbing area. Oh, towards that area. Okay, weather is pretty foul. Yeah, I didn't expect that to last long. Willow, baby, come lay down, honey. Come on. Jeez, I don't think I've been through here. Come on. Okay. Okay. That was weird. It was almost like a little framey for a second as I was harvesting that cattail. I thought I dropped it. Yeah, so I'm gonna get cold. It's just gonna happen. I do need to check my cloth situation. I think I'm pretty good, but I just want to check because if I find some better clothing and it needs repaired, I'd like to do that. Yeah. So if I can find some good clothing. I was going to say another sewing kit, but I've got one that's at 100% and another that's at like 45%. So that's... I'm going to run out of cloth, presumably, before I run out of the other stuff. Okay, I know I said I was going to... That's right, I can't run fast. Alright. Yeah, I know, it's cold. So let's do that. Let's drink... I know I've got... I'm trying to save those for medication, but if I'm being totally honest, what do I even care, right? I can just do this and literally get myself my heat bar all the way back because these are tiny teas. I should save a little bit of room for coffee. And there's still one more in there. I don't know. I might have to. Depends if I get a sprain. I might have to sleep down here. That's the other reason I was grabbing cattails. If I have to sleep, then I don't know. I'm just gonna have to balance my stuff out a little bit for a minute while I travel in my less than ideal physical condition. Okay, let's see here. I went too far. There we go. I think you can get up higher than this, but this is also good enough. So, gotta watch out for the sprains, because I'm more likely to sprain. So if I can get down to the flat as fast as possible. There we go. Okay. There's some deer down here. Do I have a bow? No, I don't have a bow. I did make arrows. No, Willow, stop it. There might be some deer. Oh, the acorns might be good, but geez, this is a blizzard. I'm pretty sure it's about to turn. More antibiotics, and that put me over. Okay, come on up, Willow. Seriously. No. I wish you could see this right now. I'm sitting on the couch, right? And Willow has jumped on the couch. Oh my god. And then pushed her way between me and the back of the couch and is now forcing me out of my seat. Okay. Gotta love dogs, right? Okay, anyway. I'm warm for now. Goodness. Cannot sprint as quickly nor aim a weapon for as long before having to lower it. Sprains are more likely. This one just makes it so my carrying capacity is reduced. Sensing my vulnerability, wolves are less likely to flee during a struggle. Let's try not to get into any of those. Maximum sleep time is reduced. That's right. And I recover 50% less condition from resting. So that's still during the daytime, though. Like, as long as I'm not cold, you know, I got all white bars, I should be fine. Yeah, this is definitely a blizzard. My stuff's gonna get cold. 9 cloth. Okay, okay, we're gonna have to go. Like, we gotta go. I can't stick around. Gonna drink the coffee. Might as well drink this last one. I just picked up more antibiotics, so it's fine. And I'll just drop those cedar logs. And yeah, do I need tinder? Wait. Yeah, wait a minute. I'll drop a stick. There, okay, now I gotta go. Maybe I could have dropped the book. Okay, at this point, I will drink that, another coffee if I have to. I just need to get up the rope. I don't want to get stuck down here for any length of time. Oh, geez, that deer kind of looked like a moose for a second. Yeah, Willow definitely wants the warm spot. I should have enough energy. I got crampons too, so this will be fine. I just needed to not be encumbered. I suppose I could have dropped more stuff, but of course my cellular service at the moment is Oh, be quiet, you. Let's get up the rope and then we can warm up. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn my Wi-Fi on my tablet back on. Hopefully it doesn't screw up my stream, but... There we go. Oh, hey, Turkey, how's it going? Yeah, I was gonna say, I could see that I had some more messages showing up in chat. I just, had to reload my own stream there for a second. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Oh, ptarmigan. Oh, there's another bow. I can only get one ptarmigan, though. Because I don't have... the maple's curing back at camp office. Great to get that maple over there. There's 2 more maples. It might be good to have... As long as the moose isn't kicking around. I don't hear it. Which one of you is the big one?
Too cold to think.
Are you the big one? Oh, got lucky there. I didn't think it hit it. Alright, hopefully it's... Should be warm inside this place, I think. Whoa, oh, they're flying away. That's why. Holy smokes. Superior frame droppage. Here we go. Let's stare at the floor. Try to... Ooh, candy bar. Is it ruined?
I wonder if the owner's around.
Moldy. Nothing but moldy bread. Oh, wait, I do need the tinder, right? Do I? I have 6 tinder. Yeah, good lord. I keep forgetting. Any second now, these birds will fly off of the render range. There they go. There. Ah, crap. Hey there, guy. Hey. Go away. I know, I'm sorry. I was carrying the thing and I wasn't thinking about it. Goodness gracious. Well, I am warming up though. That's good.
Maybe we can use this.
How are my clothes? It's a good question. I'm not going to take that book. 100%, 87. I think I did do quite a bit of mending. Yeah, let's switch these out just for good measure. I could use another pair of long johns, another pair of socks, and maybe, if it's not too much to ask, a better pair of boots. Not much else is gonna increase my odds unless I start hunting and crafting my own stuff. I'm gonna take that. Slim, slim, slim here. Okay. Let's start getting into this. That's some bad food. Just nibble on some cattails. I'm gonna have to sneak by this wolf, but first things first, let's work on some food. It is big enough for some broth, which is awesome. I will start a fire. Yeah, that wolf's coming back to bother me. I don't think it can get in here. It looked like it couldn't, otherwise it would have charged instead of running off, but I wouldn't be surprised if somehow you were too close to the wall. It could get you, sort of like the at the forge at Forlorn Muskeg. Sometimes there's a problem with that. Let me use this other book. Oh, you've read that one, right? Yeah.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's a good one. No, I don't have any water tablets. Darn, okay. I do have enough water. I'm going to have to put some sticks on here, but that's okay, because I like to pick up sticks. Because I still have to have time. I only got one flare shot. I do have to remember that. It's literal. No, I have 3. Okay. I'm not trying to use a flare shell on a wolf. Jeez. Okay, so from here, I want to go that way, unlock the gas station, and then go down, but I might have to hold off on the gas station until I head out, like until I leave. 16 minutes. At least this won't take too long. Let me get this going. Maybe I should read that carcass harvesting book. It might actually come in handy in a shorter run. But I'll get there. 50 until boil dry. Where's the big piece, huh? Alright, I'm gonna cook this smaller piece first. There we go. Get the broth going. Hey, what's up, Magic? How are you? Hopefully everything's good. Alright, so that's gonna take not as long as I thought. Maybe it's the stews. That's what takes the long amount of time.
I'm starving.
Yep, I'm gonna have to add some more sticks. Yeah, I guess I am pretty hungry. Whatever, I'll eat the broth. I probably could have warmed it up, but I'm fine. Or I could have saved it. Actually, probably would have been a good idea to save it, but 20 minutes until melted. It's not a very long time. I'm warm in here. I just was hoping to...
I need to find a place to rest.
Hoping to keep the fire lit. Whatever, I'm warm in here. I can sneak by that wolf if I'm not cold or smelly. That's the word. What am I doing here? Just try to warm these up. I should be able to get it. Whatever. I'll put another stick on there just to make absolutely 100% sure I can warm those. Right, and that one's empty, so I can put that in there. That's actually not a bad idea. Maybe I do this. Okay. I gotta get this last feather off of here before I leave, and now I'm gonna be tired, but I'll drink one of those coffees, and I'll try to sneak to the homestead before it gets too dark. I know it. Okay, I know it. We're going, okay, we're going. We'll get this out just in case. Ah, crap. It's because I'm so exhausted, I'm encumbered. At least there's no moose. I can't remember if I have to go up this way or if I should have went around the other way. But you can sort of just get up and over these rocks. And you just have to be very careful on your way back down. Oh, nice. Cleaning up the house for some guests. That sounds cool. Maybe I was supposed to go around the other side, but... Down there. There's where I want to be, so... I know it looks bad, but I should be totally fine. As long as I don't make a mistake and go the wrong way. Oh, like this. This is okay. Right? Oh, this might hurt a little bit. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is where it might hurt. Unless I do something like that. Oh, crap. It did still hurt. Oh, no, and it ripped my clothing. What did it do? My boots? Yeah. the pants. Somehow the hat, maybe? I'm not even sure if it hurt the hat, but... And minor bruising, of course, which means I took condition loss. There's some crows. Sounds more crows. Might not be a bad idea. Oh, I never got... Okay, I'll get this. Darn it. No, fine. I'm... Uh-oh. Okay, that was good. I meant to get those, but that wolf startled me. That's what happened. There's another maple. Whatever. I'll take one. I don't think I'm going to need it. But it is technically possible that I would shoot through an entire bow. I still don't see it happen. Oh crap, sometimes there's a wolf over here. Is it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Son of a biscuit. I want those feathers, is what I wanted them. You know what, that's fine. How about you escort me to the nearest facility, because I need to change my pants. You guarding that carcass, huh? I got flea flare guns. No, 3 flare gun shots, and they're not for you. Yeah, okay. This might not seem too serious, but it's pretty serious. If that wolf gets into a struggle with me right now, it is probably game over. I would... I'd be in really bad shape if I survived it, and then even if I did survive it, the wolf's maybe gonna turn around and kill me, finish the job. Did that wolf bugger off?
Can you eat trees? 'Cause I'm gonna.
I think it may have lost my scent. I don't know, the sky is looking extremely green. I'm not sure what that's about. Where's the key? I thought the key was supposed to be on that body. If the body was there... At least that's what I thought. There's no key in here. I don't need that pry bar. I did grab a piece of scrap metal and I forgot to drop it. But that might not be bad.
By snow. Nothing to drink.
Yep. Compared to all the other things that could be happening right now, Astrid, I don't think having a little bit of a dry mouth is going to be, you know, what derails the train. Did I miss the key? Was that the key right there? I don't think it was. I thought I saw it, but... Alright, get practical gunsmithing. No, thank you. That'd be an interesting challenge. Trying to repair something at the cannery in misery mode. Kind of sounds like nightmare fuel. I'm sure that it's possible. That would be crazy though, right? Is it? Anyway, whatever. I digress. I won't think about hypotheticals. There's more ptarmigan.
Freezing.
There you are. Thank you. a net gain of 0 feathers, but at least I gained a key. Hey, there's a feather.
Starving.
Yeah, I know everything. Remember I was talking about staying in the red or the white. Doing quite a bad job at the moment. Picked up some food though. Jeez, and then here's the problem with it too is if I gamble on the bad food, then I don't recover while sleeping, which I already have a problem with because I can't sleep for 10 straight hours to heal. I can only sleep for 7 hours. Stunt remover. Oh, there's some crackers. I'm just going to continue to nibble on cattails for a moment while I try to... I'll take the flare. That's actually really good. Now I feel comfortable using a flare. Toilet water. It's free water. Water I didn't have to boil. And there's a decent amount of cloth in here. There's not a ton of cloth, but there is some, so... try to take advantage of that while I'm here. Because I did look and I only have, what, 9 pieces of cloth, so that's not going to be... I like 15, 20 pieces of cloth. It's probably too much. I can eat that dog food. I probably should eat the carrot. Just to try to help with, because I'm pretty sure there's still scurvy risk. There, that helps. Maybe I'll find a soda. I'd love another bag of flour. 66%. Oh, there's the soda. I was just... Shoot, I drank a little bit too much. I wasn't expecting to find it quite so soon. I swear to God I didn't see that there when I went through and looked at everything. I try to go somewhat orderly, so if possible I'll go... Like, for example, if I'm searching a place, I'll go clockwise. If it's room by room, I'll do clockwise in the room. Or if there's another one. Open area, I'll just go around the perimeter in a circle. And then the only thing I have to remember if I don't finish the place is where did I leave off. Where was the last place in my line of searching, so that it becomes more of a second nature sort of thing. And then I don't have to think, did I search that? It doesn't always work out as well as you might like, because sometimes you get distracted or you're only looking for certain things, and you know, a place might have too many things in the way. This place is a mess. I don't have the tools. Let's just I don't like all this crap underneath my feet in the kitchen. It's annoying. Can I just put this rug on top of another rug? Whatever, who cares? If they let me do it, there, that's a little better. It's just these things are so annoying to me. I'm so happy they made the... Like, even this, I'm not going to touch that though, because like, and this thing, I've moved this thing so many times before and it just always goes back. You leave the building and come back in, or you know, right back where it was, before you moved it. So it's a little quirky still. I'm still waiting on the update too. Console, I don't know if we're getting that update. Oh, more dog food. Yay. What's in there? Anything? I mean, I can't see much. I'm just sort of going by cursor feel here. There's a cooking pot. It's not as good as mine. Oh, and I got a can, that's right, because I don't need to carry any extra cans. Jeez, there's not much else to this place. I'll be able to look through it again too, because I'm staying the night here. I'm gonna have to get some sleep, and then I also got those peaches, so those will be nice. Wait, what was that? A mag lens. Do I still have, or do I have? I have 2 of those now. Where'd it go? There. Can just live up there. I don't know. There might be more stuff. I just can't. At this point, I can't see, and I can't be bothered to light a torch. So. Oh my God. Good call, Janet. Oh my God. If I had forgot those there, I would have cried. I would have cried real tears. Oh man. I did that so that I wouldn't use my knife to open the can of dog food. Because what happens is even if you have a can opener in your inventory, my can opener sits lower in the condition than this, so it would use the highest condition item or tool you have first, which is why if you have multiple bows, you go to, well, I can't do it there, but like here, best torch. Even though I have 5 torches, it always goes to your best torch. These are my best matches. So even though I have multiple matches, it'll automatically go to that one first, and so I didn't want to open the can of dog food with my 100% hatchet because my can opener was at 86%. So if these are not in my inventory, it defaults to the can opener again. Okay, that might have been over-explaining there, but look at all this food. I'll waste a little bit of hydration on that, but yeah, I can eat the dog food and drink that other can of soda when I wake up. Try to get as much sleep as possible. Oh my God, I'm so glad you said something. Like, I normally pick them up right immediately after usually I'll drop them on the ground, but for some reason it immediately slipped my mind that I had just done that. Speaking of this, I'm going to do it again. This time I'm going to try not to forget though. These peaches are bad too. I'm going to get the tools immediately after opening it this time. I'm not going to forget them. That would be so bad. Jeez, what else could I eat? I could try for this. It's such a low chance. It's just because it's not a 0% chance, the risk isn't worth the reward. So once my condition gets up a little bit more, if I can manage to, you know, even if it's like now wouldn't be the worst. If I was to need to eat the bad food, I wouldn't eat it like this time of day, but this amount of condition, it would be acceptable, in my opinion, to risk food poisoning, because I have enough bad food that if I was to get sick, I could eat. I already searched this place. What am I doing? I would be able to sleep. I wouldn't run out of calories trying to heal the food poisoning. Oh, that's cool. Right, like you have a spot, and you're like, anytime I do anything, I'm just going to drop these specific things here, knowing that I'm going to pick them back up on my way out. That way it's not constantly on your person. Yeah, good call. That's a good idea. I've already searched all these. Do I need more cloth? No, I'm fine. I should have dropped the frickin' saplings. I'm not leaving them here. This dog food is so bad. It's okay. I've got enough food, I think, to make it to the house. I need this. Yeah, I learned the drop your knife and hatchet if you got if you want to open a can thing from I think it was Dave McD. That was early days. He well anyway, he very politely I think he was joking at the time, but he's like, okay, so I forget the whole thing, but essentially what he said was, yeah, but do you have to, does your OCD force you to drop your hatchet and your knife on the ground so that you open the can with your can opener? And I was just like, what? I forget the first part of it, so I guess it's sort of out of context there, but... Alright, now do I just go straight up? Is there a cougar around here, huh? Yeah? There's some rabbits. I'm not going to the cougar then. They're just gonna funnel me in a direction I don't want to go. Now my thought was, hey, it might be fun to go to Hush River Valley, right? That was my thought. Yeah, I hear you, cat that I can't do crap against. Bellowing over there. I don't see it. I know it's over there though. I don't know how close. Oh, it's right there. Is that it? It's right there? No? No? Huh? Maybe? No, I don't think it was what I thought I saw.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure I'm safe here. There's the wolf. Among other wolves, there's probably more up here. This is dangerous. I wonder if it's safe to go along this waterway. There's some interesting ice breaking sounds there. You see, I don't really need to be picking up stuff. If anything, I could pick up, like, some more sticks just for, like, fuel time, but... because I used a bunch, I really should be just using coal. I'm going up to this house first. Sometimes there's a... I was gonna say a jacket, but I could be wrong. There might not be a jacket up here. See more rabbits. Alright, didn't lose too much condition on that walk. Right. Well, my problem, the only problem I have, other than, you know, cougars are scary, and I'm not sure what they're, like, how bad they would be if I was to get messed up by one in this difficulty, but I can imagine it wouldn't be good. Is this... Okay. Sometimes these are like sunk into the ground. I don't know if that's still a thing where they get stuck, so I just was moving that to see if there was something stuck there. Alright. Let's try to reduce some of my encumbrance with some torch breakdown. Yeah, I need a bow. I don't have a weapon at the moment. That's all. So like it would be interesting to go against the cougar. I mean I did it once, and I don't I cheesed it though. Alright, that's fine. 2 torches is fine. Alright, you know what? 1 torch. 1 torch is all I need to try to start a fire. Because I've got the flares if I have to. I guess I don't even have to drop these. I just need to keep carrying stuff. I'm carrying a lot of, like, food, though. Not really a bunch of extra clothing and the firewood, so... It's quite a bit. Damn it, I gotta eat. I'm gonna risk this one, because that's not terrible. Okay. Now, the yellow percent and then, like, this red percent is not a great... Wouldn't be... Not a good call to risk it at the moment. Alright. Jeez. Do I have some leather. I think what I want to do though is this. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna do it. I think I have exactly enough. I needed 12. Ah, crap. I should have drank, but... There. Okay, now I have the improvised down bedroll. That'll help, probably. Hopefully. 4 and 2. I've got 4 accelerant. That's plenty of tinder. Okay, let's move. I desperately would like to get to Grey Mother's house, because there'll be some goodies there. For sure. Maybe I'll find clothing that I want, but there's a 6-burner stove, and I think there's flour. I don't know that it's a guaranteed thing. I don't know what's guaranteed on misery mode. Other than I think this flare gun might be at the summit every time, because I mean, I haven't played a ton of different misery modes, but I think both times I've been up there, I found the flare gun, so anyway, who knows? Who knows? I don't. That place would be great to go into, the credit union. Opening that gave me a very uneasy feeling. And I also remembered sometimes the moose can spawn, like, in town. There's a wolf. Okay. But we saw the moose over by the climbing area, so I don't think the moose would be over here also. Can't be sure about that, but I don't know. There's a lot of interesting things that could be tried in misery mode, but right now I'm just trying to get to day 50. Nothing too fancy. So with the cougar where it is, it sort of bottlenecks me to go up the road where they've cleverly laid a trap of wolf spawns. I'm good on the water, I think, right? Yeah, I don't need that. Too much. Too much. I am still quite the loot goblin. It's hard. It's so hard to not. Oh my god. It's 90 or 72%. It's considered new, but it still has the 1% risk. I'm gonna go for it. I can't just keep having the food in my pocket. I gotta eat it. Where did it go? Here. And I could open the peaches, but they might come in handy if I run out of coffee, although I did just pick up more. Coffee, that is. Got all kinds of energy food. I left the scrap metal, but I took the matches, because I'm going to take the matches. You never know. A container matches. I don't know, there's things in the game where they're like, okay, this is going to be here, but... 45... Oh, what was that? 45, 35. Oh, crap. Sorry, I did it too fast. So, if you go over this, and then go back... There we go. Saves a little bit of time. Yeah, 30, 45, 35... What was that? 0? Now we'll find out here. I'm going to try not to screw this up, because if I lose it here, that'll be embarrassing. Oh, it's not 0. There we go. Give me a Mackinac.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
No. I took the scarf. No, I don't need your newspaper. I know it's probably... I might find a book. Some newspaper, maybe some cash. I have to search this every time, though. Sometimes I avoid coming in here because I can't help myself, but... It's sort of like a science thing. If I was better, I would be checking the cars to see if they had batteries, but I'm not going to find anything. Okay, that was a total complete waste of time, but that's okay. It was for science. I should give you the cash just laying all around you there, bud. It's not going to do you much now. Okay. I think that's everything. Right? Yep, and I'm warm. And it sounds like the wind stopped, so... I don't want to, nor do I plan on searching all of the buildings, but... Grey Mothers for sure. At least the kitchen. And then, I mean, I always search her house completely, because it's hard to go into a place like that and then leave a stone unturned. Again, for me, I always feel like, oh, this is actually rather pleasant. Okay, maybe I just stashed some stuff at Grey Mother's. Real quick, check to see if she's got some food and, like, that clothing I need. And then I can just go. I can light a torch or a flare to get through the wolves. She's going into Hush River Valley without a bow, though. Maybe not my best decision. I mean, where else was I going to go? Sit around Mystery Lake for 5 days waiting for a maple sapling to cure. Holding on for dear life as I scrounge rabbits and deer carcasses. Once I can hunt my own food, that'll open up a lot of doors for exploration. I mean, I would like to maybe try to go to Coastal Highway. Some good fishing in Coastal. Don't need the water. I do want more cloth. Hey, that's the sewing kit that I need. And more matches, wow. Come on up. 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 Let's just see what's back here. Come on. Coffee.
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so...
I'll rip up this one just because I snuck up onto the back of this thing and looked in the back there just to rip that up anyway. Maybe I do take this water. I think so, Janet. Yes, I agree that this mode really pushes the push button. It pushes you. Like there's not. It's interesting because it's just a completely different balance on how you might normally play.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, pants, 96%. Here, I'll give you pant. That pair of pants gets the distinction of staying. I won't rip it down for anything. How about some socks? Thermal. Nothing. That's okay. That's right, because in Hutch River Valley, I can find some thermals, I think. Like, so, as an example, the matches I found in that container, I don't think were, like, guaranteed. You're not going to look in that container and have the odds of finding matches is, you know, limited to whatever your random chance of generating matches in a container is, versus the one corpse that's next to a book bag in the same spot every time in Hush River Valley. That book bag, as long as you get there in time, well, actually, yeah, it'll always have the green thermal underwear. Maybe it'll have the red thermals if you're on a lower difficulty. But I guess that's what I meant specifically by guaranteed loot. And knowing where it is, or if it even exists on this mode, let alone a different mode. I used to know so much more about that. And the loot switch was cool, though. I'm happy they did that. Is that a cookbook? Yeah, might as well. Okay, I'm screwing up my own rule. I'm not going left to right here. I usually go surface, and you know, exterior, make sure everything, I don't miss like that, and then I'll go for the cabinets. What's that? A plant? That's cool. Oop. What's in here? Okay, I got the flour.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so...
Really, Astrid, come on, I just... Oh, God. So the food and the water drain might be increased on misery mode, similar to what they would play on, like, Nogoa. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna probably start a fire here. Maybe cook myself up, Here, we'll put that there. Make myself a rabbit stew. That'd be nice. That'd help me for sure. Can drop a bunch of stuff. Like, I'll leave a bunch of stuff here that I won't need in Hush River Valley. give me a chance to carry some stuff. And then there's likely things I'll leave here and maybe won't ever. I just won't take them with me. Depends on what I'm carrying. So, yeah, geez. But if I eat the rabbit stew, then I can't. How much bad food do I have, actually? Not really that much. See, if I eat this, that's what, 500, and then I... It's 8, no, 750. Fine, I mean, it would get me to morning. Screw it. I'll just do it now. There's not... I mean, I'll check to see if there's any more maintenance type stuff I need to do, but I pretty well searched this place. I got enough cloth. Like, there's... Other than dropping some stuff off, really. Which I won't even do that until it's time to leave, honestly, because... It's the food. It's definitely the food. Can leave this. Oh, I've got broth in here already, so that's good. Don't think there's timberwolves in Hush River Valley. So that would be cruel. Alright, let's put these somewhere I'll see them. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. There, I'll find more matches. Don't know if I'll find more accelerant. Look at these antibiotics. So much stuff. I'll leave the spare stuff here because there's... Okay, now that's ruined now. Great. Okay, shoot. Okay. Time to eat some bad food. What day am I on? I think I'm on day 20. I'll check here in just a minute because this is going to poison me, so I'm going to have to...
I don't want to die. I just want to die.
I just have to take care of this real quick, and then I can check to see. I just want to pass forward. I can start the fire and make some stuff. Okay, don't fall asleep without taking your medicine, Astrid. What the hell's that dripping noise? I never noticed that before. There's like some kind of dripping noise. Alright, oh, that's right. I gotta sleep for 3 more hours. Totally forgot. Oh my god. Just sitting there, not doing anything. says I'm on day 23, but I think it means, yeah, survive 21 days. That'll go over, I think, to 22. I can't remember if I started in the middle of the day. It's pretty dark. Can't read at the moment. I did say I was going to make a fire. Let's figure out where all my stuff is here. Is there more stuff here? If it lets me lay this down on the ground, then that means there is nothing left, but my crotch, look, there we go. Stove. Rancid rabbit. Flour, flour. What else is over here? You know what? I could just light the damn torch, because I gotta do it till make the start the fire anyway, so. Look at that, I got it all. I will probably have to make some more water. There's no fuel in here, right? Not really. No, those books I have read. I don't want to use the accelerant right now. If I go through a few bits of tinder, I can always get some more.
Come on, little fire.
I will have to. I was gonna say I probably should have marked, but I'll have to check to see. Let's just start with. Yeah, let's do a little bit of water. Better use that rabbit stuff soon. Okay, what do I need to make this do? It's only 0.5, right? Yes. Okay, so it should use this old stuff first, but I'm going to make sure it does. Oh, shoot, wrong thing. This goes here. Wait, how much water do I need for the for that? I can make it now, right? Yes. It doesn't need water, it needs the broth. That's right. Wait, did it use the broth? Oh, it did! That's so cool! It used it straight out of the insulated flask. That's awesome. Till boiled dry, till boiled dry. Okay. 20 minutes. Nope. I tried to drop it too close to the fire and it went to open it. Let's make some... Wait, how much rabbit do I have left? Okay. Oh, I could make another one. Okay, hold on a second. How long did that even take? Alright, screw it. I'll do all the other stuff in a minute. Actually get the potatoes going. Yes, I'll make another one of these. Maybe I can leave the rabbit stew outside. Because I can eat one of them now. Oh, speaking of, let me just... I don't think any of those were cooked. Maybe one of them was. I can't remember. "13 minutes already." Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, good. Where did my... There it is. Almost left the peaches there. Oh, dear. I want to put the peaches down where I can see them. Okay, I just don't want it too close to the fire because then it will... I don't want to open them. I want to make the peach pies, though. There. Okay, have my knife, have my this. Okay, they did use the last of the other flour. That's nice of them. I do appreciate that. 46, 31. Still have good amount of water. I don't think it's gonna hurt it to be cooked. Like if I open the tomato soup, it's not gonna hurt it. Yeah, can opener will last a good long while, so don't. I was just thinking I could use the scrap metal to repair it. Yep. Oh, this is almost till burnt. Okay, that's fine. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm just gonna bring it out. I don't think that the wolves can eat my rabbit stew, but I don't know that they can't because I can drop it like a decoy and it does make me have a scent. So I think it'll last longer outside. I honestly don't remember. Let's see. It's at 85%. I don't know. I probably should try to... I'll see how many calories are there, because I could sleep or maybe try to repair all my clothing all the way up and then try to eat one of the stews on my way out. That might not be a bad idea. Just grab one more torch. That's a nice torch. Okay. Now I've got all my stuff. Yeah, I can make more water as needed, but at the moment I have no need. So that's 900 calories. I can only eat 700 calories, so... Don't think that my coffee will still be warm. I did the flask thing. Let's just check to see. It might still be. Yeah, look at that. That was after sleeping for what, 2 hours? I don't know if that was 2 full hours, but still not quite hungry enough. What if I repaired something? The boots. Let's try to repair the boots. Alright, that should do it. I may be a little tired, but as long as I don't sleep for a little while, I should be fine. Darn it, I'm still encumbered by a little tiny bit. Okay, let's do this. There. Okay, now this other stew, I just want to check it because I was outside for just a little while. I can't remember if I learned whether or not they have slower, like if they wear it out, their condition deteriorates, like goes down faster outside or inside. I imagine inside it would go down faster simply because it's stew. And what is this at now? It's at 84, so it didn't drop too much, but it wasn't that long, so. There's the wolf. I only have 3 rocks. Maybe I can get around it without it noticing me. Come on. As long as I don't get surprised by the one I didn't see. Like the ninja raptors that they are. Just grabbing a couple of sticks because I did drop a few some coal. That was a little unexpected level of cougar snark. Okay, I am gonna grab these in case I have to try to. If I can, I'll try to like throw a stone and get him out of my way if there's wolves in my way. But I should be able to sort of zigzag the zigzag because the road goes that way and then it turns and goes. So if you sneak up this way, you can cut off that bit of road that is by the church. I'm just going to try to stay as far away from the church as I can. Although there might be some food in there. You never know what you're going to find at the church. Usually it's not much, but... What is it? St. Michael's Church? I can't remember which one it is. I know they have names for the different ones. This cave almost... I don't think I've ever found anything in that cave. That trailer over there might be worth stopping in at least, but I'm going to try to keep going straight into Hush River Valley. Or at least get to the cave that leads into there. I'd like to... I'm slightly concerned about cabin fever. And because of that, the quicker I get to Hush River Valley, the better, because that place has quite a few caves. I don't think the ice caves count as being outside, though. But there are exterior caves that I can try and take advantage of to get the outdoor time in my favor again before I come back and try to get back into Mystery Lake, and because I'll have to do some crafting, and as soon as I get the crafting done, because I've got enough to make a bow and 12, maybe not 12 arrows, but I made 12 arrowheads. And I did drop 3 birch sapling in the cave going back to Trappers. And then there's a maple and a birch curing at Grey Mother's, which I don't expect them to be done by the time I head back from Hush River Valley. I'm hoping that I come back from this place. I think if I get to the mysterious signal fire, there might be a Mackinaw up there, which would be just a little bit better than what I currently have. Oh, it's dark in here. Okay, that's why I have torches. And I still have I've still got matches. There'll be matches in Hush River Valley. There'll be. Like, I'm not going there because I need anything specifically. Except, actually, that's not true. The backpack with the thermals in it. I specifically want that, and to get to the signal fire would be good. Maybe to go. I don't know. Is it worth trying to get to? Sorry, I keep forgetting. There's. Don't know where the node is, right? There's what do they call them? The secret caches? Not like the bunkers, but the this one's for you, Turkey. Do you even lift? Come on, small arms. You need a handbook for that? I'm picking up sticks and stuff. I'll probably have to drop things at the exit. Just picking it up now so that if it does respawn, it'll have a chance to respawn. But if it doesn't, then I won't have to pick it up on the way out. Okay. No decoys. I'm going to try to start a fire real quick. Because this torch is going to... That's a decent torch, but I've already got the torch going, and wouldn't be the worst thing to have relight some of my... Or warm up my stuff. What am I saying? Sorry.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I always drop it. You can't reheat it from here. You have to take the things out and then place them back down. And then once they're hot, no, not that. There. Now it should keep it hot. I should have put the soup down while I was doing that, but whatever. Nice magic. Yeah, Astrid owes you a favor, so okay, if you could just head over to my house for just some moderate cleaning. It's nice and warm. Right, and no threat of violence. I'm gonna drop some stuff here. Not too much. I don't know. I'll bring the books just on the off chance that I get it, that I do get a chance to do something with it. I'm gonna drop some cloth too, just so I have something to come back to. 16 minutes. I'm warm, so I'm. Ooh, nice torch. And this will be fine because it's got the embers. It's a new fire, so the embers will last a little bit. I am not going to try to torch walk. I don't see any point in doing that. Okay. Now there's not any serious threats immediately upon exiting the cave. We'll see what the weather looks like, because it was foggy when I came here, so it's usually good to try to get eyes on which signal fire you need to go to, because if that's your main objective, then you're going to want to go to the right one, because if it's the close one, well, there's no way for me to tell now. I think these snowflakes are gone. Yeah, it's just foggy. That's okay. I usually like to go to more than just the signal fire. I could go down that way. That used to be always my go-to, is to go that way, because then you check to see if the snow shelter's there. Sometimes there's a book bag with a little bit of loot. You might find some saplings, maybe a deer carcass. There used to be rabbits over there. I don't know if they moved them, but now there's like a bunch of deer. I don't remember there being deer over there until the recent switch, but no meters, like his HUD is turned off. So like the only way, I mean, I guess technically you could check your meters if you go here. It'll show you your meters there, but that's interesting. DH Dunn's really cool. He does some really cool stuff. I like his can I lope for 10 days doing this or that or the other thing. Yeah, I know it's cold, Astrid. I can't quite see. There is some visibility, but not really enough to see. Yeah, I can't tell.
My fingers feel numb.
Over there is where it would be. I would point with this, but no, I mean I should be fine. There's no wolves around, and they can't get up here, even though they technically could. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some condition if I don't hurry. Even more condition. Oh boy. Over there is where it would be if I could see it, but I can't see it, so
I'm so cold.
I don't know. I could just go right up the rope now. Drink a coffee, try to get warm real quick. There is quite often a wolf that hangs out near where the rope climb is. But where I want to go is that way. Like down there, over that way somewhere, is the guy with the backpack. And I would very much like the backpack. But here's the rope. So if I can climb this rope, I will. There is a ledge, but I have coffee. And I think the coffee might still be warm. Just go ahead and drink this and we'll go up. Because if nothing else, I still have the rabbit stew. I can get some sleep. I've got the... I should have ate those because those are still warm. Actually, let me do that now. I should have did that before the coffee. It doesn't get rid of the coffee's energy buff, but it does reduce the amount of time. Because canned food only gives you 45 minutes, as far as I'm aware. I actually can't check, but if I'll get up here and then I'll check. I'm guessing if it's 45 minutes, it'll be somewhere around 35 maybe. I don't know how long in-game it takes to climb this rope. So it might actually be hard to check. That's okay. Come on, Astrid, you're almost there. There's going to be another wolfy poo over here, which I'd very much like to avoid. Maybe it's not here. Find out. Oh, I got a hatchet. What am I talking about? I don't... Okay. I almost every time I come to Hush River Valley, it's before I forge. And so I forget that the pathing is blocked by the scrub brush, whatever. And because of that, if you don't have a hatchet, you have to finesse your way. Don't need the can. I don't need that many rocks. If I have to get rid of a wolf, I think the thing I would do is... Oh, what am I saying? I'd have to light a fire and then aim something at it. Do I sleep now? I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm encumbered because I'm tired. So that's not great, because if I, again, the wolf struggle thing is dangerous at best. Yeah, DH done. D period H period DUNN. He's on Twitch a lot, so he's got some really cool. He does editing, so the YouTube videos he puts out, I think he edits. I'm not sure, so I'll stop so that nobody quotes me incorrectly. This is super thick fog, but at least it's only 2 arrows down at the moment. I'm not sure how that works. It's -16, so I'll take it. I'll take 2 arrows down, because I don't have any warm buffs at the moment. I don't... Oh my god, my coffee is still... Whatever, I got it, right? That's what it's for. It's for drinking. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to be on Twitch to enjoy most of the people. There's a lot of content creators that do both. You know, they'll do their streams and whatever on Twitch, and then they'll take the VOD or whatever, and then they can edit it, and then, or you can just take the whole thing and upload it to YouTube. Actually, it's funny, the first time I ever streamed, it's definitely not a very popular stream by any means, because it was my first one, but I did the, what was it, the Archivist Challenge, and I was trying to speed run it. I never ended up posting the time, because I don't know how. I probably still could. The videos, again, the videos on YouTube, so... the point of that, though, was that I had streamed it and then uploaded it. I think there's a time grace period that you have to wait. Anyway, there's details. I followed all the rules and uploaded it to YouTube. And I don't know. There's not a lot of people who ran in that category, but judging the timing correctly, but I think it's a world record. I don't know. Again, it has to get sent in, it has to be reviewed, and then it'd have to be become official. And it's not like it's the best run in the ever. If anybody ever tried to do that, they could probably easily beat the time that I got. But anyway, that was my first stream, and it was over on Twitch, and then I transferred it to YouTube. So good times, good times. It's like a 4.5 hour stream though, because I did it in one shot. I one shot the whole challenge, and it was interesting because you can really tell the difference if you're at a stream that's live versus watching it later. Because I ended up getting raided by somebody, and they were like, "Oh," because I had posted his first stream. And so naturally, you know, Twitch community is really cool, especially for the Long Dark. So as soon as anybody saw that I was raiding, they did not hesitate, or that I was streaming, they, you know, no hesitation to raid me, which is cool. I don't know how well I did. Because I was trying to do a speed run challenge, and then also had never done a live stream. I'm gonna get this bird. It's like a Roger Clemens fastball right to the noggin. Oh, it's immediately the wolf is like, oh, you got a bird. Can I have bird? I would like bird. Okay, there might be some stuff in here. I'm gonna... I mean, because there is a snow shelter up here. I'm just gonna drop that for a minute. What's heavy? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's new. I'm pretty sure that if you dropped a liter of water from your pack, it used to drop in a single liter bottle of water. But now that if you drop a single liter, it drops 2 half-liter bottles, which is kind of cool. I don't know. Oh, there's rabbits. Oh my goodness. I've got food, but it might not be a bad idea to try to score a rabbit stew. I don't need more than one. Although I probably could get more than one. Because I'm going to have to stay up here tonight as well. I have to figure out what the heck I'm doing with everything. Okay, so no signal fire up here. So it is at the other spot. That's fine. I grab all these sticks.
Did I say I hate
Yes, I know you hate being cold, and I hate to waste this actually pretty decent weather. Okay, so this stuff is up here. This doesn't matter if there's a memento hint. Interesting. That's what they are. The mementos. There's one in this map that I think you can get a bear skin from, and I've never gotten it. Can't say that I'm super excited to necessarily do that on this run, but it would be interesting to try. The one time I went to check to see if I could find it, I didn't have a hatchet with me.
Do I?
And I didn't realize you needed a hatchet, because just like in this area, if you don't have a hatchet, there's certain scrub brushes that block the path that there's no way over them. But I've got the hatchet, so I can manage to get back through there, and I don't have to go down and go back around, because that's the scary part. Is you end up going down into an area where you almost always have to go by a wolf and potentially a bear. More coal, awesome. This place is loaded with caves, and most of the caves have coal in them, so that's pretty awesome. I kind of want to let these... I want to let them freeze. I don't know if they will freeze in the cave or not. It's super warm back here. Wow. Oh. There we go. So they are freezing. Fantastic. Now I can do this by hand because I got it with the knife the first time. And if I was 3 arrows up in here, That means I could probably easily stay here without a fire. I forgot I had the peaches too. Okay, that's fine. This has not been the most exciting stream by any means, but I'm laying the ground for the next half, right? Okay, that wind stopped suddenly. That's rather abrupt noise change there.
I think I need to lay down.
You do need to lay down, don't you? 9 minutes with the hacksaw. Now that is unfortunate. This bird is not quite big enough to get broth out of, I don't think. Never mind. Oh, maybe I just read it wrong. I don't think I have any. Like, that's 1.3, so I don't know. Sometimes they don't measure the 100th spot. They only measure down to the 10th spot. Yeah, so like 1.35. I've already got some stew in my system. Maybe I take a nap for 3 hours, and then I
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
process. Right, because I feel bad, but I'm not taking the guts, and I'm not really interested in the hides at the moment. They don't take that long to cure, but it's just something else that I have to carry. Okay, so it's not too bad.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Alright, let's see if I can time this right. I sleep for 3 hours. Or wait. Because it's going to take about 2 hours to make the stew, and the stew will make me tired. So if I sleep for 7... let's do that. I just sleep for... Can I do 7? Yes. And I'll have to, like, immediately eat a cattail. But yeah, this should work out actually pretty good.
Can you eat trees?
Oh my god. Here, eat the tree. It's a plant tree. It's not a tree. I know it's cold, but
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
didn't finish the books. Yeah, let's use the accelerant now just to get it going. 3 fire and a fur and a stick. Why not? We're gonna have to sleep again, so and I want to sleep for 7 hours if I can. So. Okay, now I don't have enough water to make the broth. But I can make the stew, right? I can make ptarmigan stew, but no, I want rabbit stew. That'll take an hour and 13. Okay. Well, I'll need the water.
I'm starving.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping that I could get through that before, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna get to. Okay, let's cook small piece. And then where's this small piece of rabbit? There we go. Oh wait, no, I want the broth this time. There we go. Jeez, I don't really need that much rabbit stew. I could make the pies anyway. I'll just see how much I can eat, because I mean, I can make another rabbit stew, that's fine. Okay, I'm only going to make one more rabbit stew though, it's not going to be two. I need to make more water, oh my goodness. Actually, might as well try to fill myself up here. Yeah, I've got plenty more coal. So I'm not worried about using that. If I have to, I can put more coal on there. There's plenty of, like, if I could use all of the sticks if I need to. I still have a fair amount. Yeah, 15, that's pretty good. And to get out of here to go that way, I'll break down the scrub brush, which will give me, I don't know, what, 10 sticks, something like that. So that'll be good. Where is it cold? There we go. Just put it there. I think this will only do half a liter, right? Yeah. Cool, cool. 5 till ready. Wait. Oh, I dropped the wrong one. Silly me. Yeah, because this fire's getting a bonus for the air temperature, which is why I didn't mind putting quite so much on, because was it? It's only minus 18 here, but if I go outside, it'll be a lot colder than that. Okay, what else could I do? Shoot. Oh, I see. It used up the broth that was already in there. Got it, got it. Oh, and there's a blizzard. That's actually amazing, because that'll drop the air temperature even more. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone there. Probably by another 10 degrees, yeah. But I put 3 coal on here, so I'm good. And clothing's taken a little bit of a hit, but nothing too bad. Wait, what can I do here? This. Would be 40 something. Alright, fine. I might make a few more coffees just to fill that thing up. Alright, and having that extra liter of water is not bad. This one coming up here, because I'm going to go through... Oh, and there's a half a liter here. And that's, what, 500 something calories in that? Okay, so... Oh yeah, this is the other fun thing. You can keep your stew warm next to the fire. Right. Gonna... Now, because the stews don't stack, right, I get that 3-hour buff of improved rest. But if I eat this stew, then I lose that buff. Just make sure it's not going to burn. And I'm going to sleep for 3. I wanted to sleep for 7, but I'll at least get that much from the stew. There's still 3 hours on the fire. I left those poor rabbits back there, and I have... Okay. Yeah, still 3 hours on the fire. I'm gonna go for 4, and I think that should be fine. There might actually be another, like, hour's worth of time on there. I don't necessarily need to have the fire go the whole time. I just don't want it to go out. Yeah, okay, so that's... Conditions looking... I mean, because I get less condition from sleeping, so... And then I got a couple of good torches. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied with that. I will actually... Oop, I'm so close to being encumbered. Alright, whatever. I don't want these crap torches. Just... I don't know. That one's kind of good. I can already feel the frames dropping by me doing this. Just let me get like a 40%er or something. There we go. That's the one I want. $45. I don't need 37. 34. That's good. Yep, that's chili. Chili, chili, chili. Now I'm gonna go and try to make my way back this way. I actually, yeah, because the way the wind is, I wouldn't be able to carry that torch anyway, but I have a mag lens, and I might be lucky and get a mag lens fire. -30 though. That's pretty darn cold. I don't know if I'm gonna get lucky. Only 2 arrows down here. So if I do... Oh, I meant to make more coffee. That's okay. Let's get this thing out of the way. And this will refresh my stick count and make me encumbered, of course. That's because I didn't really need more sticks at the moment. But I could just throw them in the next fire. It'll be alright. Where's that wolf? There it is. Yeah, you see me, but you can't get me. Come on. You wish you could get me. I wish that I could get by it. I mean, it does see me, right? It does not see me. Oh, jeez, I only have the 2 rocks. And there it goes. I'm gonna sprain an ankle doing this. Or worse. Where are you going there, wolf?
Starting to feel numb.
Yep. We're gonna feel a lot worse than that, though, with them digging teeth into your skin and such. Yeah, go up the hill. Go that way. You know it's super cold out here, right, wolf? There you go. Go on up there. Yeah, go check up there. Good wolf.
It's too cold to think.
It is pretty darn cold, isn't it? Now sprint, even though sprinting is almost pointless. One, because I'm heavy, but the other is because of the, I have all these sticks on me. There we go. We'll go in here. Alright, I probably should end it here. Just based on the fact that I have the save. And, I mean, I've been going for about 2 hours. I don't want to be going for too long. Oh, also, I'm tired, so. I would like to try to be doing this more often, like every Saturday. I'd love to stream every Saturday. Now that Renaissance Festival has started again for Joe, she's not here all day Saturday anyway. I might try to do a little bit earlier in the day. I did start it later simply because it's my quote normal time, but also it's after Willow's dinner. If I was to stream earlier, I'd need to either have her dinner be later, or I'd have to start at like 7 o'clock and end at like 9. Or even earlier, 6 o'clock and end at 8:30, something like that, because 8:30 is around her dinner time, so I don't like to push it much later. Yes, awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I know, like I said, I haven't been very regular with my streaming, and I'd like to try to get back into that. Excuse me. I also wanted to try to stream on another day, maybe Wednesdays, or it might be random. It might be just throughout the week. It might be during the daytime. The idea is, though, that I'd like to try to stream maybe Stranded Deep, because I've done videos for that and never really streamed it, and I think that would be really fun, and maybe some Stardew Valley. So if you happen to see random streams pop up during the week, or if you see like that I was live playing a different game, don't feel any obligation to watch any of this stuff. I just wanted to say that I am going to try to not only stream more often, but stream more than just The Long Dark, and more than DayZ. Not that I don't mind playing and streaming DayZ, but I'd like to play the other types of games. Anyway, as I am saying that, I do appreciate everyone that was here. I hope that I did a good job with chat. I mean, there's not too many people tonight, but that's okay. It's all good. I appreciate everyone who was here, who shows up later, or who watches later. But yeah, anyway, this is Strategies with Sasquatch. I'm Josh, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you next time. And I'll try to do posts if I am going to stream. But anyway, thanks again. Take care, everybody. Willow says goodbye.